Greetings, everyone. Your boy, Derek Diablo. Del Boy Diablo. Gap TV, like, subscribe, do things you're supposed to do, champ. Just checking in a little bit, you know what I mean? I've been busy, so I ain't been, on social media, let's say, making videos and doing this and that. I'm busy, Got something big going on personal, so I'll give you some updates, but this one's personal. I ain't gonna talk about it just yet. In the middle of it, I'm in school. Studying for something, and besides that, studying in general, and it's a bigger conversation, but it's esoteric. Has to do with first 50 years of my life, second 50 years of my life, the souls that God initially made before the physical plane even existed, and these souls that didn't choose to stay with God basically and chose to project their wills into the void, and then that being the beginning of a person's life according to this spiritual path, let's say, and then turning inwards, then basically with the Masonic square, sitting up in the coffin and looking towards God. Bigger conversation, but has to do with looking inward. And it might sound funny to people out there, and don't, however people are in the comments, and these people anyway, it might sound funny to you, but I've already done everything I want to do in my life. I want to do a lot more things and more of the same, but basically I've been in a time stretching mode, and I've experienced this time stretching through the shamanistic compounds, and you experience it all the time. DMT, dimethyltryptamine, the most powerful hallucinogen, dissociative hallucinogen, is produced by your pineal gland. You got the most powerful hallucinogen, and every day causes dreams. That's why, 1 minute in a dream feels like hours. And certain compounds, ketamine, other compounds, have a similar property. And I've been on a time stretch from 13 years old to 50. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to live to 30 years old. My hero was Sid Vicious. So this is all bonus. But anyway, so then let's say on the boxing. With the boxing, I come back, done my match. Everybody give me a lot of respect. I've been in a bunch of boxing gyms in UK, made loads of connections, got deep in the white collar scene. I can go headline any show. I co-main evented the show at the Clapham. They didn't know. They never seen me get in the ring before like that. But little by little, the word was getting out. You know what I mean? When I was going to these other gyms and training and stuff and putting a little footage out, bum, bum, bum. That is what it is. So then I have a certain value. And then, these geezers try to goad me into a non-paid match. You know what I mean? And obviously I wasn't with that. And then another promoter stepped up, Plymouth stepped up and offered me what I wanted. We agreed upon it. Bomb. That's the last thing it was supposed to be. That was December 5th in Plymouth Life Center. Like the other show I was just at recently, where Doghouse always throw their shows. Whatever happened in between the time I agreed with the fight, between later on, that venue fell through for whatever reason, and they rescheduled it for I think the 17th. And then, so I was still down and stuff, but straight up, that's right before Christmas. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, the difference between December 5th prices and December, so I ain't talked to them and everything like that. I ain't heard back, and they ain't got my plane ticket. And of course, so obviously I'm not gonna be training for a fight like that. Bomb. So let's just say it's not happening. I don't think in December. Now, if anybody hits me up and makes some money right, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna jump into it right now. I can jump into training right now. I'm already training. I'm always training. But as far as preparing for a fight, feel me? Bomb. I could be ready if need be, if the money was right and stuff like that. But I could see that getting me a plane ticket to come in before December 17th and out before Christmas. I gotta be here back home for Christmas. You feel me? That's gonna be 5 times. There's gonna be a lot more times the price. Bomb. So with that being said, and I like to holiday in UK in summertime when it's real hot here. You dig? So me going in summertime is perfect as far as I'm concerned. Summertime or spring next year, I would think, for a boxing match, but whatever. Anytime, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. Bomb. Going on. Music. That's one thing that messes me up being in UK is that I don't get to listen to my music. The other music I normally listen to, because it offends people, British music. And me singing that way, it offends people. It never has their windows open all the time. And it's because they don't know air conditioners. So I get complaints about me singing, which I normally do. But I guess Latino people are louder. It's normal for us to be louder. And over there, I'm stifled in that regard. And then I can't make any music, and I'm a musician. I've always been, so I need to be making music. Otherwise, it messes me up inside. So, to that end, Colorblind Cutthroats, the return, new configuration, additional member, new beats, EP coming up. Already got 3 beats in. You understand? New beats. Gonna have 4-song EP coming out. Colorblind Cutthroats. Look out for that. Film. I did a film that's edited as a short film, which initially was only meant to be like a social media thing, but it came out so good between the filmmaker and the content I gave him that now they're talking about putting it in film festivals and everything like that. So that will be coming out next year. You might see Del Boy Diablo in the Cannes Film Festival, champ, Sundance, all that. Vote for me if that's the case. Football hooliganism, as one of the boys in Plymouth told me, he says it's a dirty secret. Well, for me, it's not a dirty secret. It's a guilty pleasure kind of deal. So then with this personal thing I'm doing to advance myself in my career and get funding for all these exploits, I've done a lot of what I could do with no money and just using a cell phone and cameras, whatever, editing and everything. I've done a lot with it, innit? Got over 2.1 million views and everything like that, let alone all the other views I got across all the other channels. Got 100 million views. If you look like that, I'm in Ace Ventura, I'm in films, you feel me? Music videos. So I ain't even compiled all my stuff together and put it together, Wikipedia page. I ain't even got to all that stuff yet. So on that front, I'm always going to be involved in the terrorist cult, as it were. And now I know what to do. You just turn up. It's not like organizing a big gang of skinhead thing, to be honest with you. We organize around music. Well, there's always football matches. I know where to go. And I'm always going to go back to the places that I've lived and the people that I love and the people I roll with and the people that embrace me. And I'm talking about Plymouth and Cardiff. Always going to go back. That's never going to change. And I was there 2019, lived mainly in Plymouth 6 months. Then I was there after the pandemic, 2022. Then I was there too. I went Plymouth and Cardiff. Then 2023, I'm in Cardiff. I'm in Plymouth. Now, 2024, I'm in Plymouth. I'm in Cardiff. I'm in other spaces in Scotland, spreading my seed, as it were, planting seeds, as it were, building. Stay tuned. Lots more to come, but I'm busy right now. I'm in school. I'm doing something that's going to benefit me, entering a new world that's going to benefit a lot of us. I'm going to have a lot of opportunities for the rest of you out there. Cheers.